Peak Walk by Tissot, Switzerland. Everyone calls Peak Walk by Tissot a must-try experience. But let's be honest, is it really? A 107-meter-long bridge, suspended at nearly 3,000 meters above sea level, connecting two mountain peaks. It sounds bold, but in reality, everything is under control. There's no real risk. Every part of the experience is engineered for safety. Just enough to make visitors feel a thrill, and comfortable enough to reach for their wallets. You'll walk from Viewpoint to Sex Rouge, where on a clear day, you can see over 24 peaks above 4,000 meters. And yes, it's beautiful. But the truth is, you didn't truly conquer that view. The cable car brought you there. No climbing, no struggle. You simply stepped into a pre-arranged wow moment. And the bridge? Narrow, suspended in midair, just enough to make your heart race, but still completely controlled. The thrill feels pre-programmed. People call it a sacred moment, touching the clouds. But honestly, it's just altitude, dressed up to feel more profound than it really is. And in winter, freezing cold, slippery, layers of clothing, yet thousands still line up just to take the same Instagram photo. Summer is more comfortable, but also more crowded. Then comes the price. The bridge is free, but only after you pay for an expensive cable car ticket. So what are you really buying? An experience or an illusion? Because in the end, Peak Walk doesn't challenge your limits. It sells you the feeling that it does. Maybe the real question is this truly adventure, or just tourism made to feel like one? The next destination is in the United States, in the state of Maryland. Chesapeake Bay Bridge, US. There's a moment on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge when the land behind you disappears, and what's ahead doesn't feel real enough to trust. You're suspended between two solid points, and that's exactly what makes everything feel unstable. At about 56 meters above the water, the number itself isn't extreme, but the environment is. No visual anchors, no clear horizon, just an endless line where the sea meets the sky. Your brain begins to drift. and with it, your sense of control fades. Then there are the guardrails, built to standard, completely safe. But visually, almost non-existent. They don't reassure you. They remind you how exposed you really are. And then the wind hits, not from the front, not predictable, but from the side. Now add something most people don't realize. There are actually two bridges built decades apart, running parallel. Sounds logical, until something goes wrong. Because there's no true emergency lane. If your car breaks down mid-bridge, there's nowhere to go. No shoulder, no buffer, no escape. That's why a strange service exists. Someone can drive your car across the bridge for you. Not because the bridge is unsafe, but because it makes you feel unsafe. Structurally, the bridge is solid. Logically, it works perfectly. But psychologically, it quietly challenges the one thing every driver relies on most: the illusion of control. Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge, China. First, I have to admit, it's beautiful. And that's exactly the trap. A 430-meter-long strip of glass, about 6 meters wide, suspended 300 meters above the Zhangjiajie Canyon, the place that inspired the world of Avatar. You are standing on nothing. You're not looking down at a valley. You're staring directly into a vertical drop. From a distance, everything looks soft, green, almost harmless, until you step onto it. The moment your foot touches the transparent glass, everything flips. There is no bridge anymore. No path. The middle of the bridge is where things start to change, not physically, but psychologically. People slow down, freeze, then turn back. Not because the bridge is weak. On the contrary, it's built with 99 triple-layer tempered glass panels, many times stronger than normal glass. It was even tested with trucks driving across it. But the problem was never the bridge. It's you. Logic says everything is safe, but instinct doesn't listen. Your brain ignores the numbers, the design. It keeps only one thought: falling means no return. Thousands line up every day, not to see the view, but to test how far they can go before their own mind betrays them. And maybe that's the real purpose. This isn't just a bridge, it's a tug of war between logic and fear, between what you know and what you feel.